per pound is down to its pound underground, so the light can be found. Peep the flavor. When your television rocking with New York style, you peeping the scene that flows like the Nile, liquid sunshine flow, and as your TV runs wild, and Charwren's Peepshow, don't touch that dial.
Charwren's Peepshow.
Liquid sunshine in a box. Charwren's Peepshow. Negative, positive, is your prerogative. Give what you gotta give, live the way you wanna live. Before the show, the definitely gotta go strong. The ones that ride the house all night long, every Thursday, 11 p.m., Channel 8. You know that Charwren's Peepshow zone. Music, raw dog, the band's all types. Artists, clubs, parks, oh yes, believe the hype. Keep the hype, it's the night, shining bright. Step up and feel the light, and you might just do it with the Peepshow. Charwren's Peepshow. Peep it. It's on. Run and tell that.
Hi, I'm at St. Peter's in Manhattan, and I'm with blues star Ray Schinnery. Hi, Mr. Schinnery.
Hi, dear. How you doing?
Fine. And would you tell us about the blues and where do you feel the blues is going?
I think the blues it's come a long way. It's got a long way to go, and the direction it's going in right now, I feel it's getting away from black people a little bit. You know, it's getting to a point where our young people don't identify it as our music. When I was a young guy, there was no doubt in anyone's mind that it was our music. Now it's become commercialized to the point, and rightly so. I think it should be commercialized to the point where more people other than black people are aware of it and would buy the records and whatever. But we want to properly identify it and be very careful that we don't sell it as a product other than black folks' music. Because I seldom hear anyone say, well, you know, the blues is representative of the feelings of black people, you know, historically and the very present date also, you see. So I think the blues is going, if there are enough people that's willing to take the time to say, well, let's rearrange this. And I'm talking about black producers, promoters, whatever, and don't just let people take it for granted. Be specific about what this is about. Educate our young people and let them know this is your music, you see. Just like the hora is Jewish and polka might be whatever, you know, European and whatever. Well, blues is black people's music, and I feel it's going in a direction that it can be led down a path that's more productive for black folks, you see.
And what style of blues do you prefer playing?
All of them, all of them. I don't concentrate on any particular style because I think we do ourselves a disservice when we start talking about styles, as opposed to the fact that the blues is all our music. All of the blues is how we feel. This is how we sing. This is what we say. That's how I express my feelings. I love B.B. He's my mentor. But John Lee Hooker is just as cool, you know, and so is Muddy Water, and I'm more prone to hang with the old timers, being close to one of them myself. But there's a lot of young people coming along that has a pretty good concept of which way, you know, the music should be played. And I think I play what most people would call Chicago-style blues, but I don't see it that way. I do things like Down Home Blues. That's not Chicago. I do things like Woke Up This Morning, you know, every day I have the blues. Whatever is blues, that's what I do, you know.
As an artist, what are the positive attributes needed to get into the music business?
Hey, the music business. The positive, as far as I see it, would be There's no substitute for your dues. You just can't get around paying your dues. Whether you're black or white or green or yellow, you must pay your dues. If you don't, then you're not a credible artist as far as I'm concerned, you know. You had to have been through the mill, man, when you get on an instrument or stage or something and you call yourself presenting something for people's consumption. It's just not acceptable to me that you show up one day out of high school and you get a hit record and all of a sudden you're an artist. No, you must earn the right to be called an artist, as far as I'm concerned. I've been in this business now for 42 years, and I still feel like I'm learning how to be an artist, because I learn things every time I turn around, you see. I hope that answers the question.
Yes, it does. It does. It's very good. What is your feelings concerning, I think you touched on this, your feelings concerning black people supporting the blues? I get the impression with a lot of blacks feel that the blues is like, it's degrading, or it's taking them, I mean, back into the cotton fields somewhere, you know.
Yeah, boy.
I've been told by friends, calling it raunchy music.
Yeah, sure.
So I would just like to know, how could we sort of change this attitude?
Well, I've had people that felt like that came to see our show. And when they left, I've heard them say specifically, you know, Ray, you changed my mind about the blues. Because what I think is happening really is when, like going back to the question that you asked before, what type of blues? We're led to believe that, you know, there are different types of, and there is no different type of blues. It's just a different person playing it. They may play it at different beats, different rhythms, different feel, different whatever, but it's the same music, you see. A lot of these people that feel negative towards the blues, they've been listening to the blues all along. They just don't know it's the blues. And this is black folks, you see. Sam Cooke was a blues singer. It's as simple as that. Lou Rawls is a blues singer. You understand? Now, they can sing other things. But Lou had a hit years ago, Tobacco Road. That's the blues. But millions and millions of jazz lovers would swear that was jazz, you see. It's plain old everyday country stomped down blues. That's all it is. You see, so I think the concept, the information that's being fed about the blues, for the older folks, a lot of us were stymied by it because we were in a mode where at that time in history we were trying to deal with a whole lot of different issues, racism being one of the most prevalent, right, and all its aftermath. The blues was it didn't escape it. You see, that was just another area, our music. It was put in a secondary class and category, just like we were put in a secondary class and category. So nowadays, my